Hey guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are just going to be doing all things home. That consists of me. The other day, oh my goodness, I did 8 loads of laundry, plus I washed some rugs that is going to be placed into my hallway. I wasn't able to do that last night. I was just tired, so I just went ahead and went to bed. So today is Monday. We're going to start off finishing everything that we need to do in the home, and that will consist of the video. So we have laundry, a little bit of decorating, rearranging, and also some DIY projects. So thank you guys once again for being here. And another thing I wanted to mention real quick before we get into the video, I did post on my community post that I am making some small changes to the channel, and I'm just going to be uploading 3 times a week, possibly 4. That could be like a little bonus video for you guys. I'm honestly trying to give the channel a chance to grow authentically, and I felt like for the last 2 months I have been uploading almost every day, and it seemed like it was kind of overlooking the videos. So I just want to do that and also get some extra rest so I can show up and make great content for you guys, so it's not a waste of time of you guys coming out and taking time out of your day to support me. So that is it. That is all. I am going to be here as long as the Lord sees fit, so don't worry, I'm not leaving the channel. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. All right, you guys, these are the chairs that I purchased from my neighbors down the street from me, and she sold me all 6 of these beautiful, sturdy hardwood chairs for only $10. That sign said $25. I told her what I do with my chairs. I'm trying to refurbish and, you know, get them back to looking good. Of course, you guys know it's going to be vintage style DIY on these. So she told me that she is going to just sell them to me for $10. And myself and Kashira carried 2 of them home, and then the kindness of her heart, she went ahead and brought the other 4 with her daughter to my house. So yeah, here's what they look like, you guys. I'm so excited for the upcoming DIY on these, you guys. Now I know I could put 4 on my small kitchen table, then I'll use 1 for the computer desk. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick DIY. Use a little bit of the Waverly Inspiration Chalk Truffle Paint. And I also have back here my mineral paint, of course. And I'm going to repaint this. The stem will probably be the truffle color. And of course the pumpkin is going to be the mineral color. I want to style this possibly in my kitchen, if not in my living room. But I just wanted to do a quick DIY because the blue, I'm not liking the blue anymore. Plus, I want to switch the color of the stem. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get this quick little DIY project started and continue with the day. Okay, I put a little bit of tape. I don't have any painter's tape, just so it won't get at the bottom of the stem. So let's go ahead and get started. Ceramic pumpkin is drying. I have been doing some of the leaves. These are the bright color leaves that I purchased from Dollar Tree. They're absolutely beautiful, but at the same time I don't want too much of the bright orange in my home. This is a muted orange. I would say I could go for this, but at the same time where I'm styling it at, I want it to match. So this one is the truffle. If you guys are able to see, I hope the light is good for y'all. Okay, this is the truffle one, and I also have just painted the mineral color on this one. So we're just gonna have kind of like a match basically, like the orange, the brown, the mineral color, and then and so forth. So I'm gonna take a few more off of this beautiful big bundle of stems that I got from Dollar Tree and do a few more and then let it dry and show you guys what it looks like, because it's absolutely beautiful. I just love this project. Is very simple and easy to do. If you want to spray paint it, you can, but I just like to paint. You guys know that, so I prefer to do it that way. But let me go ahead and do a few more. Like I said, let this dry, and then this is going to go on next week's video for my living room and hallway decorate with me. I'm basically doing the last 2 rooms in my home together in one video, so you guys will see everything for the fall season. I'll be complete. It'll be complete. Then we have a couple more homemaking motivational videos coming up. Some DIY projects on its own. The large chairs that I got for $10. I could not believe I thrifted, scored 6 chairs that I desperately needed, and they're very nice, heavy, and sturdy. I love them. You guys will probably see in the next video, I did style my kitchen 2-seater kitchen table. I styled 2 of those chairs, cleaned them off real good, and then I put one where the computer desk is. They're not, I haven't worked on them or anything. I just wanted to see how they looked in those areas. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and continue with this little project. I think it's going to come out beautiful. All right, we'll start off with this truffle and do that one. So if you don't want to, and especially also if the ones who don't like to really decorate with bright colors, this is a perfect option. But look at this. It does look like chocolate milk. Someone has said that before. But when it's dry, it's absolutely beautiful. But here's one. I honestly thinking about, because I'm not completely finished with my fall decorating around my home. So I think I want to go get another bundle and just paint it this complete color. I think that would be so pretty. But here it is. So we'll set this off to the side and let this one dry. And then I'm going to work on a couple more like this for a mineral color. And then that's going to be it, because I don't want to cover all of the leaves with those colors. Also, I'll save those for the next one. So now it is time to do the second coat on the ceramic pumpkin, and we'll be finishing up this project real quickly. These two colors are absolutely beautiful together. We have the mineral once again and the truffle. Oh, that's going to be so pretty when I'm able to do that. So pretty. All right, you guys, for the pumpkin, I use the truffle to go in between the lines, and so I'm just trying to balance the color out. Of course, making it look older. That's my goal on here, is to make it look vintage. I did go around there in that area as well. I don't want it to look too put together, but at the same time, I want it to look good. All right, you guys, this is breakfast. It's 11:03 a.m. Here's mine. I already had an extra biscuit, and these are for the kids, but smells good and looks good. So after we eat, I just got a couple more things to do on this beautiful Sunday, and that is going to be the end of this video for today. You guys, here is how the stem came out. It's absolutely beautiful. I did put the leaves, of course, back on here because I'm going to be styling this in my living room and hallway. Decorate with me, my last video for fall, for decorating, I should say. So all the rooms will be taken care of, the ones that I want to decorate for this year. But the orange kind of seeps through a little bit, but I just think that makes it even prettier. I really love the truffle color. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is how my DIY pumpkin came out. I think it's cute. It's completely dried. Of course, you guys can still see the booyah. I'll just turn it around like this where I style it. I believe this is going in the bathroom. It has the color. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then, like I said earlier, I have a couple more things to do, and that will consist of today's video. So let me know what you think, how I did with the florals. And what do you think about the pumpkin? All right, as I was going to my bathroom, I thought it would look good right here in the living room by my lamp. Let me know, should I keep it in this spot or style it in the bathroom? All right, this is the spot where I was going to put it. What do you guys think? All right, so I think I'll just leave it in the bathroom for a couple days. If I don't like it in here, I'll put it back in the living room where the lamp was. All right, so above the toilet, I wanted to show you guys that I did add this beautiful picture that my daughter painted for me. There is this tannish beige color one, and also a dark blue one that's in the living room, because you guys know the living room has a lot of blue in it. But just looking at this picture and the wallpaper, everything just goes together. So I just wanted to update you guys on what I have added to my bathroom so far. Alright you guys, this is how the chairs look. I just put two, still kept the small ones. Pretty sure I'm going to trade them out, but I actually like this look. Of course you guys know I have to redo the table and the styling of these chairs. I am going to sand them down real good. Basically, I want to make them look as old and worn out as possible. They really look good. I'm loving the dark brown. Still haven't styled my table. Nothing's on there. I haven't done any of that. I just wanted to show you guys how this area will look just with the 4 chairs. And I'll show you guys the computer area. Right now over here, I gotta straighten those shoes up. I'm going to be putting the rugs that I had in the kitchen. There's going to be one across over here and then one by the back door, and I'll put those on the shoe rack. But it's kind of messy over here. It's kind of like a catch-all area, which I did not want this to be, but it is as of right now. I did try to style and decorate this little shelf over here, but it's a work in progress. I'm pretty sure I'll change everything around and get it looking way better than what it is when I do my living room and hallway makeover. So stay tuned for that, you guys. It should be coming up here shortly. So we are entering the kitchen. It is nice and clean. Just some things like the paint brushes I need to take out the window. The stove is clean. Cashapp did the dishes, so we got the sink nice and cleaned out. There's nothing dirty in here. And besides those 2 little paint bottles, I need to put those up. Shut this cabinet door. Put this back in here. And yeah, we're good to go. My kitchen is nice and clean. Figured I would show you guys a few things that I have added into the kitchen for the fall season. Basically, my kitchen decorate with me is finished. I just have to get some candles to put in here. Of course, you guys know it's not going to be cozy and warm without some candles in your home. But I did add 2 of my pictures that I purchased at Dollar Tree. I've had these for a few years. They're absolutely beautiful. They was the popular ones. The one with the hot apple cider and all that good stuff. So I got one in this corner and I have one here. So I'm going to let you guys take a look at that. And also in my pantry, I put my little curtain that was up here. I put that back in there on the shelf as well. So let me turn y'all around so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Don't mind that. I had my coffee going. I'm going to scoot this to the side. And here's one of the pictures, the hot apple cider. One day we was talking about this, my kids was, and we was like, we're going to try to actually use all the ingredients on these signs and see if they actually work. But I think it looks good back here in this corner next to this beautiful piece. I just love it. If you guys are wondering about these picture frames, I did DIY them and they are on my DIY project playlist. So if you're interested, check those out. I'm waiting to get some more picture frames, possibly at Dollar Tree. They're about the cheapest ones. And then I'm going to do some more because I have a lot of pictures that I'm going to be redoing my wall in the living room when I do my new wall gallery, if that makes sense. Okay, so let me show you guys where the other one is placed. Over here, back here in this corner is where the other one is, and this one is the apple pie. I do have 2 more, but I'm saving those to put out for Thanksgiving. And yeah, the lamp is not plugged in because I still have not got me a light bulb. I did add this happy fall y'all sign right here next to where I keep my coffee. I think that's a cute little storage, and my beautiful vintage canvas that I got. So that's everything in this little area. Okay, so these are the rugs that I had in the kitchen. I got 2 of them. I got these at Walmart. They was on sale, I believe, like for $7 or $11. I decided since my hallway is going to have a lot of black, brown, of course now, and white in it, I figured I'd put these in here, one by the front door and the other one by the side door. I think that's cute. It's layered on there like that. I'll show you guys how both of them look. I did put my small welcome mat on top of it, kind of layering it. I think that came out cute. So now we're gonna go style this one by my back door. All right, so I went ahead and turned the lights on for you guys. Also straighten up that shelf up there, put an extra candle that I had, and then the fall sign, I'm gonna leave it inside this year. Tucked in that corner next to the fall sign, I have the Fur Baby's toy baskets, but I didn't place that, but that's where it's going to be. Actually, let me go ahead and get that now. Okay, that looks so much better. But that is how this corner is. I'll take you guys a little bit closer. Then we'll show you the back door, how that looks. And that is going to consist of this vlog today. So here's how the rug came out. I think that's cute. Might go ahead and do the one outside of the doors, the front and the back door like that. Fur Baby's toys. This sign I got from Family Dollar for $5. Here is what I came up with for this shelf for right now. Candle in the middle. And I didn't light this, but it has a little tea light inside that I can light up. And here's the lights once again. They're absolutely beautiful when the lights are turned off. For my Decorate With Me up here, I will be putting a sign. So you guys just gotta stay tuned. I believe that is going to be Wednesday's video. So let's check out the back door. Here's how the rug looks by the back door. I scooted it up. It's too big, but I guess I can lay it this way and it would make more sense. But I kind of liked it to be on the wood. But that's how this one looks. So that's everything. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye, guys.